G'day gang, GameolioDan, how you going? I'm back here in the Lord of the Rings online with Pinya. Pinya, it's so quiet out here. So quiet, Pinya.
Greetings, Atelaviras. May I speak with you?
It seems that the unintentional idiocy of Kaj and your meddling have had a happy result. The wedding will be soon. I need 2 things for my marriage dress, white furs for the trim and the cape, and snowdrops for the bouquet. Also, please deliver this invitation personally to Ella in Pintipel. She raised me after my mother died. Why did I laugh? And since she moved back into the village, we have not seen as much of each other as I would like. The highest concentration of Kalpakita is at Legiona Cotin, a wooded area just south of here. Their fur is the softest and the whitest, and I want the best for my marriage dress. Snowdrops can also be found in and around Leona Cotin, as they can grow in the shelter of the evergreen. Please blink. Alright. Fine. I guess that's our lot in life, isn't it? We must go out there and make her dress. Whoops. Even Barry is quite reluctant to pop out for this one. Okay. Okay. Collect white furs. Oh, I think I might have a little bit of lag today, which wouldn't surprise me. There are quite a few people at home now these days, under the conditions that we're in. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, because you're watching this in a couple of years from now, you'll be like, what is he talking about? And then you can Google 2020. Reasons why people are in home and at home. And then you go, oh right. Anyway. So we may have a little bit of lag. But hopefully not. Hopefully not too bad. Part of the reason is because I am Australian. So I'm playing on an American server from Australia. But that's only a little reason. The main reason is because there's probably quite a few people at home right now using the internets. For valid reasons, of course. Quite valid reasons, but that's right. We're still taking down these Kalpakita. We're still getting the furs. Lag or not, I'm getting those furs. She needs that dress. And that is my quest. And I will not rest until I have the best. Something about a chest. Alright. Kalpakita, come on down. Some snowdrop over here too. Just like the prophecies foretold. Oh, thank you to Lord of the Rings Online for mentioning our little channel there in the beacon. They have a newsletter. From time to time they mention some of the videos that we pop out there. Very nice of them. It's good to see. It's good to see some of the game companies actually supporting the content that people put out there. I mean, I'm just playing the game, alright? I'm not... This ain't crazy content. This is me just playing the game. But some people put some really good stuff out. Some in-depth stuff. Great lore videos. Stuff that I would never be able to do. And people like... I guess Standing Stone Games do support the content makers, which is great. I'd love to see more of it. Particularly the people that make all these videos. Ugh. Another reason why I mention it is I just saw, I only caught a brief of it, but there was a letter there, or a posting, sort of where they're taking the game, or what's coming up, you know? So it might be interesting to some of you that perhaps haven't played in a while, or even those of you that do play, but you haven't seen the Beacon newsletter. I'll just go find it there on the Lord of the Rings online website. Where are all the snowdrops at? We need more snowdrops. Those searing arrows. Alright, 10 out of 10. Furs gotten. So we are in the right spot. We just gotta look closer. Look closer for them snowdrops. I think there's one behind this Kalpakita. One snowdrop. Ah, look, snowdrop heaven over here. Kalpakita heaven too. There's that big old beast we took out last time. Alright, let's pick him. Let's pick him quick. Quick and fast. I guess we should probably just hang around this area anyway. Wait for respawns. Got two more. Yep, two more. All right. Sorry, two more snowdrops that I can see is what I was saying. In my mind. I didn't quite finish that sentence, did I? Well, I didn't fill it out, rather. With all the information that was required. Now we're at 4. I'll try. I wonder if I can get this one. Without agitating. Pick the Hamas. Pick the hammers. Ah, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Thought I was pressing Shift 4. I'll kite you around the mammoth. Hey, how do you like that? Thank you. Now, wonder how long it takes for a respawn to happen. Maybe it's something that would happen a little bit more often if there were like 40 players running around this immediate area. That crashing sound? Got an avalanche. You sure your dress doesn't need a few more furs? I mean, I'm collecting quite a few out here. Could be quite a warm dress. Should be a lot more out here. More snowdrops, maybe this way. Here comes the uppercut. I think the uppercut completely missed. It's not nice. Thing was already falling down, face into the ground. But I thought, one more arrow. One more searing arrow just for good measure. I got one there, one over there. I think there's one in the distance as well. One over there, that's 3. That'll get us to 9. We need one more. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Well, that one's still patrolling. There's one behind there. There's one on the way out too. In fact, there's plenty of them. Okay, you don't see me? You don't see me? You don't see me? Right! Where are we going? Midwinter's Thaw. Oh, back to town. Back to town to hand deliver the invite to the wedding of the century. Well, it's probably the only wedding that's happened this century. It's not funny. These people get married, Dan. Sure, there's not that many of them. But, I'm sure they get married. Okay. Thank you to everybody who continues to like the series. Really appreciate the support. All those folks that have been watching, going through the playlist. It's amazing, actually. I go back sometimes and look at the very first episode and think to myself, what was I thinking? And to hear that some people have actually started at episode 1 and have gone all the way through. Some people doing marathons and so on. It's very encouraging for not only this series, but future series. Definitely something that's going to go for years, but I'm still enjoying my time in it. Particularly when I get to see different things, different places, different lands. There are so many different places to see. And like I said a few times, we ain't seen nothing yet. I don't know what we haven't seen, but I can assume we have got a lot. There's a lot to go still. I'm looking for an Ella. Oh, hey, Ella.
The winter wind speaks your name.
Ella, you look very familiar. Are you sure you're not Pina? Oh, my little Pina's getting married. You guys look exactly the same. The same age, everything. How lovely. Tell her that of course I will be there. I had my doubts that any suitor would ever even get near her. You know, with those brothers of hers, overprotective to a fault. I am somehow not surprised that it took the bravest warrior of the tribe to brave them. Ora must be so pleased. You have no idea, Ella. Alright. Return to Pina with the furs and flowers. Hang on a second. Oh. Of course, because we came from that direction, right? Why would I think they're in the opposite direction? Ride. So it's, what time is it? Daytime? It's 4:07 in Australia. That doesn't help me, but I'd imagine it's getting... So, it's dusk. In-game, right? I mean, it's also dusk in Australia, but... I imagine that's daytime dusk is in the game. so I don't know if we'll get... I wonder what the time scale is. Whether it's every, like, an hour or so is a full day, or 2 hours is a full day. Because even one episode, I started out, it was nighttime. Now, I don't know how deep into night we were, but maybe we're right on the edge of dawn. You know, that time where it's darkest before the dawn. Alright, say I'm back, Binya, and I have all the materials you need. I hope. I mean, you might need to clean them up a little bit. Go, Savage, go back. Go back. She's getting married. Oh, fine. Well, at least you've got some extra meat to eat. There you go, there's your feast for your wedding.
I am pleased to be made known to you.
Blessings of the Ice Spirits upon you, civilian. It is in part thanks to your efforts that Pinty Belder will host a happy union. Pouch of inedible, canned-dyed almonds. Inedible. What? Okay, so I use it as a trinket. Okay, gotcha. Man, that's massive amount of mitigation, isn't it? 204, that's quite defensive. Tactical mitigation, 455. Evasive rating. Evade rating? I mean resistance rating and evade rating. Harry resistance? I probably would want that, right? If I was going to use anything. You have earned the trust of the Lossoth chieftain's son and his pride. Bride? Pride. Completed a Midwinter's Thaw. Talk to Chief Order. Okay. Can we finally go back? Grudgingly earned has been grudgingly earned. So let's use this instead of riding back. Whoops. So interesting, when I got here, that was everything, that whole area. That was Forest Shell to me. Forest Shell! It's like nothing. I know the map was there, and I could see that, but it just felt like, because we were there for a while. And that was it. I don't know why. Maybe because it's kind of enclosed as well, you don't see everything out here.
The waters have frozen early.
My people speak well of you, civilian. You will find tolerance among the Lumavaki.
Greetings, Aeteleviras. May I speak with you?